Good morning, friends. Welcome back to my YouTube channel Medical Classes by Dr. Srinidhi Kumar Acharya. Please don't forget to subscribe my channel and also please give your valuable comments. So you can also visit my playlist. In the playlist, I have given all the topics in a systematic order so that it is quite easy for study. Anyway, since last two classes we are discussing about Asperger syndrome. It is one of the autism spectrum disorders. Quite interesting disease. Now we have seen so many factors about social communication problem and all. So we will continue the same now. Another main problem with the Asperger syndrome kid is restricted interest and repetitive behavior. So they have got very restricted interest. Their level, their area of interest is very restricted, and always they are confined to the same. Okay, and also they tend to do the same thing. Repetitive behavior will be there. Now, suppose we plot interest of a child in a y-axis and different activities in the x-axis, say reading, drawing, and playing. Okay, usually in the kids, these are the three things that we will see in a normal kids, isn't it? The kids want to read, kids want drawing very much, they like drawing very much, and then they want to play. So these are three important aspects that we will see in a kid. An average child will have average interest in reading, little more interest in drawing, and still more interest in playing with the blocks. This is normally seen in children, isn't it? Normal kids. So they will have more interest in playing only, still more somewhat interest in drawing, but very less interest in reading. Less interest in reading. This is normally seen. But if you look into the child with the Asperger syndrome, he will have no interest in reading, he has got no interest in drawing, he has got very much interest in playing. That means his area of interest is very much restricted. Or sometime he has got no interest in playing, he has got no interest in reading, but he has got only interest in drawing. Now drawing itself, throughout the day is go on doing drawing. Okay, so now sometime extreme interest will be there in reading, and sometime extreme interest will be in drawing, and sometime playing. So he has, this is called as restricted activity. Okay, so he has got restricted activity in some domain and overactivity in some other domains. Now we also see the repeated behavior, many in reading or maybe moving some of the body parts also. So we also see the repeated behavior that he may be in reading showing an extreme interest, or may not be showing an interest at all, or maybe moving some of the body parts also. Some of the body parts are, he is always like to move whenever he is talking or sitting, something like that. So we have to use these signs for the diagnosis of Asperger syndrome. And this is not a disease. This is not a disease that can be diagnosed by MRI, etc. Okay, this is by observation you have to understand. Now, how to diagnose? Asking the question and watching the kids. That's the important thing. Okay, asking the question and you watch the kids and see their eye contact. So whether they are, when they are talking, whether they are able to make the eye contact or not. Okay, now see the non-verbal cues, whether they are using any of the non-verbal communication skills or not. Does they pick up the body language? Suppose I am asking them to come over here like this, then whether he is able to come. Okay, so now language changes, and does they pick up the tone of the voice? That means when I am able, when I am shouting him, my tone will be changed. When I am calling with the love, the tone will be different, isn't it? Now just looking this point, that whether they are able to appreciate this change in the tone or not. Okay, so we can also play with them to look at their interest. You can play with the different playing articles with them, then look at their area of interest, whether they are interested in only one particular playing article or whether they want to play with all the playing articles. Okay, so this is how, by observation and questioning and talking, you can diagnose this disease. Now in the next class again we will discuss the difference between autism and Asperger syndrome. So far we have seen the basics. Now in the next class we will see the difference between autism and Asperger's syndrome. That is very important. Thank you very much. Again we will meet in the next class. So till then, goodbye. Thank you.